Hello YouTube, we just want to start this video off by thanking everybody that has subscribed to our channel, because if you don't know, if you haven't been refreshing our page for the last week like we have, we just made 1,000 subscribers, which is really big, and we really want to thank you guys all for subscribing to us.
And for this updater, we have news on the new USB, HTML5 for YouTube, and the preview for apps on apple.com.
Alright, so our first story is about SuperSpeed USB or USB 3.0. If you don't know, right now, pretty much everything you use uses USB 2.0 technology.
And I can give you a really quick summary. So basically, it's going to be like for the wires. It's really simple, and you can plug it into your computer that you don't have to change anything in your computer.
It's backwards compatible with USB 2.0, so the ports for USB 2.0...
Fuck, I was trying to make it simple!
Dude, you are explaining it like the little plugs. You don't have to buy a new computer. They're called ports.
Okay, let me...
You're bad at it. You don't know what they're called.
Okay, let me rephrase again. That time sucked! Okay.
No, it's people who know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so for a really quick overview, it's basically going to work with the 2.0 ports, what we have now in our computers.
So USB 3.0 plugs will plug into your 2.0 ports, so you don't have to get adapters or anything. And USB 2.0 had about a maximum transfer of 40 megabits a second, whereas this will have about 400 megabits a second, so that's 10 times faster.
Which is really nice if you're like editing videos or something. You just drag them onto your desktop and it'll go really quick.
So as for when this is coming, we're not too sure. A few devices that already have it has been released, but they're very expensive, around, I think, more than $100. So hopefully it will get cheaper.
Well, we're just doing a quick overview on this. If you want to check out more, you can go to usb.org/developer/SSUSB.
And this link will be in the description. So our next story is the YouTube HTML5 video beta. So what this is YouTube has been working on it to integrate their website with HTML5.
And this means no Flash.
So a lot of people don't like Flash because it's unstable, and now HTML5 is offering support for a lot of functions that will make Flash, many people think, obsolete. So if you want to join it, you can just go to youtube.com/HTML5 and click down here. If you haven't joined it yet, it'll say join the HTML5 beta.
And basically, it's just like a very similar player to the Flash player, and it's a little laggy, I think, right now. But you can check it out.
I'll show you a couple drawbacks that I have found to it. So just go to one of our recent videos. You can see that there it says HTML5.
It takes a little while longer.
Hello YouTube. At the end of this video,
but you also
we'll be
have to
giving away
notice that
one
this
shield
is the beta,
skins for
and this is also meant for you'll be able to view this on your iPad, iPod, iPhone because it doesn't use the Flash player, which is lacked in a lot of Apple mobile devices and along with other mobile devices. So
a few things that I have noticed after using this for a few days is that it doesn't have the display down there for what time you're going to.
And these are just little simple things that they could probably integrate.
The iPhone 3G and 3GS. And it lags a little bit when you go to the spot. The audio keeps playing for a little while after you click. And one of the things that probably bugs me the most, and that I think is one of the biggest drawbacks, is that you can't click on the screen to pause or play. And that just really irritates me because I'll try to click on it to pause it and then remember I'm on the HTML5. And the only way to pause and play is down here with this button. You can't use the space bar.
But it's not really... Those are the simple little interface tweaks. It probably won't be that hard for them to develop into the real version if they choose to, hopefully.
So yeah, with this coming out, hopefully they'll transfer it over to all the videos so that you don't have to join a special beta or anything. But
which is what they've been doing for they had the channels beta before it actually came out and a bunch of other stuff. So that's definitely probably going to happen.
Alright, and our last story for today is the iTunes preview, which has extended to apps. So you all know that when you can get the link to an app and it'll link you to a web page which will then launch iTunes. And the page will have nothing on it, But now, if you click on a link to an app, you can see that there's the usual link. It'll give you this message that says that the web page wants to launch the app iTunes. So I'll just click do nothing. But now you can see that they've got the iTunes preview, and it basically has all the information that you would normally have on the iTunes page for the app, but where it would normally say buy the app, it says view in iTunes. And you don't really get any extra features, like you can't get more reviews or anything, but it's basically got the basic information.
Yeah, it's just a light thing, and where it says download, it says view in iTunes. You just click on that and it'll open iTunes just like it normally did.
So that's all the stories we have now.
And thanks for watching.
And please rate, comment, and subscribe.